lullaby in the arms of a girl with the indigo eyes. You'll find she'll make you lose your mind in the arms of a girl with the indigo eyes. I dream of a dream on the tip of my tongue, of spokes and the wheels and the web she spun. Looking too close, she turned me to stone. So neither one said what the other one wrote. Sweet, her kiss so dry, but the wine was bad by the time we tried. The reds were drawn, the whites did fly, but the wine filled up in her indigo eyes. On the tip of my tongue, of spokes and the wheels and the web she spun. Turning her eyes, she looked pretty stoned. So neither one said what the other one wrote. There's flies in the kitchen. They came in through the window from the hole in the screen. No grass on the lawn. And the rain keeps pouring, and the steam keeps rising, and it's hotter than pavement on the 4th of July. So tell me, the skies all around us, and there's wood on the fire. The music is playing, we're getting high. Well, the mountains are peaking. A look in the window, the ocean is waving, waving goodbye. Tell me, I'm the one that'll bring you down. Don't call me baby. Don't call me baby.
All right.
Hey, Gordy.
Hey, Ed. How you doing, man?
Good. Where are you tonight, Gordy?
I'm at home.
Yeah.
I'm in Austin at my house. How about you?
I'm at my house in Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Different week this week. We're back to the usual Tuesday night.
Yeah. Good to be here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's, it is Tuesday, so we might as well kick things off. All right, here we go.
Do they have like you know how with your kids you put the locks on the windows so they
Yeah.
can't put them down in the back?
Yeah.
They got that function on Zoom?
Yeah. All right.
That's Trevor, ladies and gentlemen. He plays keyboards in the band of Heathens.
All right, let's, all right. Here we go. Yeah. Whoa. I pack my bags, shrug off the rain, scattered on the interstate. I'll call your name, them telephone lines, they get me down. I've been so out of touch, lost my phone, they're back in town. My mortgage due, pay back my loans, pay them by the U.S. mail 1,000 miles from home where you should be. So out and free, right here with me. I pull myself right out of bed. It's another Roach Motel, don't touch the bedspread. That's what you say when you come along. But now I'm looking for a laundromat in this town. I don't belong. Another dram and a drop of tears. Let's drag the Colorado up and back for all these years where you should be. So out and free, right here with me.
Right here with me, out here on the fringe, so wild and free, just hanging by the string. Someday I may quit my rambling around, but somewhere out here with me is where I wanna have you now. I stress the ties, them ties that bind. Yeah, they hold in double knots, but sometimes they get so tight. It's been so long since I've been gone, where I'm a blue-eyed soul blowing in the wind, the song of home where you should be. So wild and free, right here with me. Oh, you should be so wild and free, right here with me. Yeah, you know you wanna be so wild and free, right here with me. Yeah.
Oh, you're too kind. Thank you, people. So good to be back with you again. So good to be with everyone.
Wow.
Quite a crowd tonight.
Unbelievable.
Man.
Man,
Rousing applause.
incredible.
Incredible.
How's everybody doing? There's Richard. Hey, Richard.
Richard, don't lose that.
Look at you, back in Los Angeles, the city of angels.
The city of angels.
Yeah, we're all home now.
Yeah, dude.
Got your kitties.
Except for Jesse
Yeah.
Noah Wilson.
Hanging
I'm
with
still
Cat.
rogue.
Look at Jesse over there. Where are you, Jesse?
I'm still at the studio.
Oh, no fair.
I know.
Looks like you're at Tom Petty's like gear locker, you know, that with all the amps on the wall, you know.
Dude, we're in Gordy Quist gear.
You're in Gordy Quist gear locker. That's cool.
There's like 3 famous lockers: Davy Jones, Tom Petty, and Gordy Quist's gear locker.
What about Foot?
But yeah,
But that's true.
you got to put the referee shirt on though to do that.
Hurt Locker was also a Best Picture winning Oscar film.
Did any of you ever buy a pair of shoes from Foot Locker in your life?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, no.
Interesting.
I bet my dad bought me a pair of shoes from there.
Did you get like a starter hat or one of those Zubaz pants? Those ones that had like, remember those were hot? The like kind of MC Hammer pants, but they were like NFL licensed. You guys remember the Zubaz pants? Okay, I'll be over here. Sorry.
So hey, no, I do have a question though. If you're looking at maybe getting a part-time job in high school or college, and you're gonna like work at Foot Locker or something, or maybe you have larger career aspirations. Maybe you manage a Foot Locker. I don't know. Does wearing the black and white striped zebra shirt make you not want to apply for a job there? Is that a deal breaker?
Well, you maybe if you were that kid who really wanted the latest model of Jordans and that got you like a artist pricing and like first dibs on the newest Jordan when it came out, you would wear that.
Or
You'd wear that ref jersey with pride.
Or ultimately, if you wanted to be a referee in your life, then maybe the Foot Locker is the best job to start off on.
Right.
For the scrutiny.
Right. You get used to it. And if you were like a little younger, it wouldn't be the newest model of Jordan. It would be like the reissue vintage models that they would release. Because now there's like 30 Jordans that have come out. And when they release like, you know, Jordan V5, you get first dibs maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Great point.
Some people are tuning in saying that they have bought shoes at Foot Locker, and they have bought shoes for family members at Foot Locker.
We also have a comment from Joe Friedel wondering why Trevor and I aren't at the studio now that it's ready. And I bet you're also wondering, why is Jesse at the studio and we're not? We had a great time at the studio last week. It still is kind of under construction, but we actually dove right into another project. Jason Eady, our good friend, is making a record this week. And I just came from the studio. It's all kind of set up for his record right now. And so we just finished tracking a bunch of tunes today, and I raced home. Didn't have time to set up a streaming deal there. Jesse's in a back room.
Working security.
Got the streaming set up, and it looks like the mobile bar over there too. Nice setup.
You know, actually, if you're working security, the Foot Locker shirt would come in handy right now, dude.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It's true.
Official.
I'm thinking sweater would work though too. Sorry, Rich.
What's that, Rich?
That's all right.
But-
the moment's passed.
but-
Yeah.
Oh man, miss you guys already. Jeez.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
By so fast.
Yeah.
We'll just have to do it again.
Yes. Please.
Should we dive into another song?
Gordy, why don't you play a song, man?
I'll play a song.
Get it on.
All right.
Bang a gong.
Yeah.
Next one's "Let's Get It On" by Marvin Gaye, performed by Gordy Quist.
After last week, after a bunch of late nights setting up for last week, and then last week, lots of singing, I still haven't fully gotten the voice back. But I don't know about any Marvin Gaye. I need some intense training for that.
Do you remember we used to cover that in college, man?
I do.
Yeah, that one was in the repertoire. In the oeuvre.
Oh, the good old days. Man. Not really. All right, here we go. All right. Ed, you want to run the cameras? Because I don't know what's happening. All right, there we go. Here we go. Back to our first record. Steam rising off of the river at the break of day. I see the light creeping into room 218 at the Beaujolais. Left you crawling across the floor, your head ringing, your eyes so bloodshot, drowning while you're down another bottle away. The ashtray is overflowing, it's full of gray days. The devil that you knew one time may be the devil you say. Get up and find your shoes. There's some things that you just don't lose. The streets been creeping with them barefooted blues for days. Yes, you have. Coming from the second line, pour us up some cheap French wine. Pick up your feet, leave your blues fade into gray. Cut your soul loose, the second line's dancing away. There's a crowd down under the window in a big parade. They got a brass band dancing in front, or umbrellas they wave. They're gonna shake it till the sun comes down. They just laid old Moses down in the ground. Get yourself together, walk yourself right out of your grave. Call me from the second line, pour us up some cheap French wine. Pick up your feet, leave your blues fade in the grave. You got to rise up and put on your hat. You ain't good, but you ain't that bad. The dirge is over and the band's just beginning to play. Cut your soul loose, the second line's dancing away. Cut your soul loose, the second line's dancing away. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Karen Farabee yesterday. Happy birthday to you.
Very nice. All right. Cruising along here. Do one off of the new record. Stranger, that just came out, I guess, a week and a half ago now. And thanks to everybody for all your support with the record and all the kind words. I've been getting a lot of nice texts from folks, and people have been saying really nice things about it, and that means a lot to us. You know, once we spend a lot of time on these records and kind of create them in our own little laboratory, and then once we turn them out into the world, they kind of become yours. So we're glad you're enjoying it, and yeah, just thanks for the support. It means a lot. I'm going to do one here. I don't think we've played this song in one of these streams yet. So this is called Dare. And I dare you to tell me something good, not because it's bad or you think you should. And I dare you not to scared. Isolation, the bubble I'm inside. Deprivation, my senses have been tied. I cannot find an escape. I'm taking all I can take. I dare you to tell me something good, not because it's bad or you think you should. I dare you not to scare. Tell me something good. Plastic portraits of places I have seen, replications of people I have been, an original impression, a midnight confession. I dare you to tell me something good, not because it's bad or you think you should. Well, I dare you not to scare. Tell me something good. I dare you to tell me something good, not because it's bad or you think you should. And I dare you not to scare. Yeah, I dare you. I really, really dare. Tell me something. Tell me something. Tell me something good. Gotta go. Everybody knows your name.
Lovely, it.
All right. Wow. That was beautiful, Trevor.
You got a lot of stuff in front of you, man.
I got a lot of stuff in front of me. So actually, what I'm making, so tonight, first off, I'm going to say, is we're making a drink with Desert Door Texas So Tall. I don't know if you can see the label. Sorry, I'm working with some makeshift lighting here. But it's super delicious, and I'll say offhand that it is actually super good by itself. So it's pretty badass. But with the bottle came a little card, and I'm gonna make one of their cocktail recipes. It's called the Desert Paloma. I will say that I am making a little bit of a change. I am gonna I'm using one separate thing or changing one ingredient. But this is what they call a Desert Paloma. So let's start with a shot of the Texas So Tall here. And we're going to move on to a half ounce of fresh lime juice. And then we're going to move on to a half ounce of the agave nectar, the same stuff that we used last week.
Yeah, but
And then, so here I'm going to use a dash of bitters. And then the change that I'm making is they have actually a shot of grapefruit juice, but because I don't have grapefruit juice, but I do have Pamplemousse LaCroix, I'm going to top it off like a spritz.
oh yeah, pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse, dude. So give it a little mix, and normally you could garnish it like an Aperol spritz or something with an orange slice, but
Looks good.
that's a Paloma for you from Desert Door, Texas So Tall. It's super good. Again, it's super good by itself too. So, but cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Jesse, Chris Moss is a frequent commenter, and he very shrewdly deduced that some of the ingredients you're using were from last week. And,
It's true.
Brought to my attention that we owe a belated happy birthday to our dear friend Karen, who helped supply some of those ingredients. Happy birthday, Karen.
Happy birthday. I believe it was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Karen.
Happy birthday.
Very grateful for you, Karen. Thank you so much.
Cordy, you did a nice.
Happy birthday, Karen.
Cordy got the song in there nice too. Well done. Total pro.
Little bros.
Man, whoa, I got echo on my voice. Get rid of that reverb. There we go. Hey, I'm curious for so many of y'all tuned in to our show in person last week, and we had so much fun. And so I saw some comments earlier about how there are elements of this show that you like better, and there are elements of that in-person show. We'd love some feedback. What could we do? We're hoping to get together in person again, maybe in a month or 5 or 6 weeks. But we're trying to think of fun ways besides just playing shows, or any ideas on sets we could play. Like obviously we could play some of our records start to finish, some themes to some set lists. We'd love to see in the comments if you guys have any ideas for some things that we could do next time we're all in one place.
You're asking for it.
And, well, I know I'm asking for it. And I got to say hi to Fiona and Nellie. They're at Tui and Pop's house, and they're watching. It's almost bedtime. All right. That's all I got.
Cool. I'm gonna play another tune here. This is one from the Sunday Morning Record. Here we go. I read the wrong invitation, 'cause the date in my mind said next Thursday,
about 8:45. Pick me up in my place, we can go on from there. I can't wait to see you, it's been so long, babe. And by all indication, we were just fine. At least that's how I had it made up in my mind. But then the lights were dark and a note on the door, it read, Caroline Williams don't live here anymore. I have a predisposition to be on the go. A sunrise and new skies, they're the faces I know. I should have seen this coming, should have looked for a sign. Missing all your phone calls, getting lost on the wire. And there's so many ways I've done wrong, but I never thought you'd leave after staying so long. Yeah, the lights were dark with a note on the door. It read, Caroline Williams don't live here anymore. Caroline Williams don't live here anymore. Pages keep turning, missing the days you saved away. Walk on through turnstiles, trying to count the ways that you paid into each other. Lights were dark with a note on the door. It read, Caroline Williams don't live here anymore. Well, the lights were dark, well, a note on the door. Caroline Williams don't live here anymore. Caroline Williams don't live here anymore. Caroline Williams don't live here. I usually sing a really long note here, but I have a couple of other messages I need to get in right now. First is, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, yeah, to you. Happy birthday, dear Chad. Our manager Chad, our good pal, the man who keeps this whole operation rolling. Happy birthday to you. And we gotta say, before we get into this next segment, another great singer passed away today, Mr. Johnny Nash, and you might have known him from I Can See Clearly Now the Rain Is Gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me down. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Which leads us into Lionel Richie.
Richie Van Richie coming at you live right now.
All right. Thanks, man. Yeah, I just saw that about Johnny Nash. What a drag. We lost Johnny Nash and Eddie Van Halen, y'all. It's a sad day for music fans of the world. So I didn't really know what I was going to talk about yet today, and with Eddie passing, I just kind of went back to one of my favorite records when I was growing up. When I was a kid, this was on repeat on my CD player. Van Halen, their first record, their debut album, self-titled. Man, I wore this thing out. So we're gonna talk about it. Hope y'all have some time to give old Eddie some props and listen to him tonight. I mean, this is just like, it's a badass record. I mean, he was badass. I mean, he was a god, you know, and like being a kid, as so many kids were, I mean, they were introduced to this band. I can't imagine being 10, 11, 12 in 1978, you know, and hearing this come on the radio and just being mind blown. But I do know what it was like being, I think I was 8 or 9 years old when I first heard Van Halen, and it just rocked me, you know, just fucking rocked. So I'm going to talk about this record here. This is Van Halen's debut album. Like I said, it's self-titled, and it came out in 1978, February 10th. The record was made in 3 weeks, from August to September of 77 in LA at Sunset Sound, which so many amazing records have been recorded at. I'd have to look into it a little more, but I saw today that the first week of recording was all instrumental, and then they spent 2 weeks recording vocals, and that's totally believable. I mean, with the stuff that old Diamond Dave pulled off on this record, I believe it took 2 weeks to do that. The album was produced by Ted Templeman, who also produced Van Morrison's Tupelo Honey, Little Feat's Sailing Shoes. He did like the majority of the Doobie Brothers catalog, and so many other records. But yeah, Ted Templeman produced the album. This record reached number 19 on the Billboard pop music charts, which made it one of rock music's most commercially successful debut albums, which is pretty cool. I love this cover. I mean, for me, it's iconic because this was, like I said, it's one of the first albums that I really fell in love with. I mean, for me, it was the Stones, the Beatles, Aerosmith, and Van Halen. And I just remember staring at this record, this cover. I mean, it just looks like rock and roll, you know. But all these photographs of the guys split up were taken at the Whiskey A Go Go on Sunset in Hollywood, which is a club that they had frequented, playing, you know, before they got big. They're from Pasadena. The band was formed in Pasadena, but they were very much a Hollywood band. I mean, they were playing all the clubs. Couple of facts here. Gene Simmons produced a demo tape for Van Halen in 1976. And he took the tape to Kiss's management to try and get them some help getting signed. And Kiss's management's response was, they have no chance of making it. So that was Gene's involvement. That was the end of his involvement with the band. Also, he wanted to change their name from Van Halen to Daddy Longlegs. So I think it's okay that Gene that he bowed out, because they did fine without him. Yeah, so I love this record. I mean, the opening track is Running with the Devil, and I mean, you hear that bass and the whatever effect it is that's in that intro. I mean, it sounds like you're in it with the devil. I mean, he's in your room. I blasted this thing today on my speakers, turned it up, and just fucking jammed like I was a kid again. Yeah, it's great. Anyways, so there's a few links that you should be seeing. One is to purchase this record. I think it's a remastered version that came out a few years ago on Capitol. I think Capitol. Waterloo Records. There's a link there to pick up the record from Waterloo. There's also a link to give the whole record a listen on Spotify, which you will want to. I mean, this has like so many of their huge songs on their first record. Their version of The Kinks, You Really Got Me, Jamie's Crying, Running with the Devil, Ain't Talking About Love, and Eruption, probably one of their most iconic tunes, Eddie Shredding. That's another thing about this record. When they were making it, it was all live. There was only a handful of guitar overdubs, but they went in there and played like they had been playing like a band, for however many years. I mean, they played their set because they didn't really have any other songs. So they played their set and they brought it. There's also another link to listen to. If you've never heard this, please check it out. It's worth whatever 4 or 5 minutes of your time. David Lee Roth's isolated vocal track from Running with the Devil. And you should be seeing a YouTube link to listen to the audio for that. I mean, it'll make you laugh so hard, but also you'll just be further amazed by David Lee Roth's vocal capabilities at that time. Not so much anymore, but he definitely had it back then. Oh man, I forgot to wear this. All right, one last thing. I pulled this out so I could wear it, and I totally forgot. In 2007, I went to see Van Halen in Dallas at American Airlines Center with my buddy Teddy. And Teddy's mom, Marcia, love her. She's probably watching. Hey, Marcia. She bought us some tour merch, Van Halen tour merch. And this is like a worker shirt, mechanic shirt. You got a patch here that says Eddie, and then you got the Van Halen logo here. So I still got this shirt. I love Van Halen. I'm so thankful I got to see them. I wish I could have seen them in the heyday, but they were awesome on that reunion tour. It was so good, even without Michael Anthony, who is like the sauce of that band. But yeah, check out the record. Definitely watch the David Lee Roth isolated vocal. It's incredible. All right, that's it for me. Thanks, y'all.
Nice, Rich.
Yeah.
Man, I know we don't have a special guest this week necessarily for our interview segment, but I do have a surprise for you guys. I have a special guest for us that I'd like to I don't know about have a conversation with, but maybe we can just listen to. Are you guys down with that?
Sure.
All right.
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go.
I live my life like there's no tomorrow, and all I've got I had to steal. Least I don't need to beg or borrow. Yes, I'm living at a pace that kills. Ooh, yeah.
It keeps getting better.
I tell you all about it.
I tell you all
I
about
found the simple life ain't so simple. When I jumped out on that road, I got no love you'd call real. Ain't got nobody waiting at home. God damn it, baby, no, I ain't lying to you. I'm only gonna tell you one time.
That's the best.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Oh my.
wasn't so simple, no. When I jumped out on that road, got no love you'd call real. Got nobody waiting at home.
Dave doesn't let you get a word in.
I'm so glad that's the photo.
Oh God, I'm running. Oh yeah. Devil. Run on one more time.
Oh. I'm glad we did this.
Yeah,
No,
me too.
no, it's not done yet.
Belongs in the Smithsonian.
Listen, Dave's not done.
Whoa! Whoa!
The best thing I gotta say, when we first started touring, like I think like for early iPhones came out in 2007 or 2008, and when the App Store first started, one of the first apps was a David Lee Roth app. It was just soloed sections of his vocal performance from that. So you just press a button and it would just go like, "Hi-ya!" and had that long one in the middle, which is the best, where he's like, "I won't tell you one time, goddamn it, I want you back." Amazing. Wow. Amazing how far the App Store's come.
I'm just glad whoever put that video together used that photo instead of the like thousands of images of him on stage looking, the part. It's like that's David Lee Roth.
Oh, one other thing too. I don't know if you guys were aware of this, but Van Halen had their own like heavy metal hand sign too. You know this? Yeah, the Van Halen.
Yeah. Whoa.
That was the VH.
That's pretty tough.
Pretty tough.
You get your own sign at
Pretty cool.
concerts that everybody's putting up. That's pretty tough.
Pretty
Yeah.
tough. I saw Van Halen with Sammy Hagar
Oh, when was that?
on the For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge tour. 1994 at the Worcester Centrum in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Oh man.
Good show. Alice in Chains opening up.
Wow. I was reading one of their first like big tours or shows was opening for Sabbath. 78.
That must have been madness.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
I can't. Oh, hey, Gordy, before you play another song, I'd be remiss.
yeah.
I have one more happy birthday tonight.
Yes.
My brother-in-law Kevin's birthday. It was his birthday yesterday, I believe. And so, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kevin. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Nicely done. Cool. Well, happy birthday. A few great birthdays in the house. I'm going to do a tune from the new record. Is that
Real
cool?
quick, I have to just jump on this. Somebody said, let's start a TBOH hand sign. So I want somebody to win that contest. Whoever wins, somehow they have to submit that. But let's get a TBOH hand sign together. Go ahead, Gordy, with the song. Sorry.
I love that. I love that. We need a hand sign. Nice, Trev.
That's not a good one, but there'll be a better one out there.
All right. I'm going to try one I don't think I've done here. See how it goes.
look so peaceful, lost in your sleep. No need for your pills or your counting sheet. Lying so pretty in your cotton and your lace, but it's a real thing of beauty when you're lying to my face. You get caught before you ever wanna own up. A fool, you never thought that I would be the grown-up. So tell me, how do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? Tell me, where do you keep your secret lies? Down so deep you never can see, you just close your eyes. Tell me, how do you sleep at night? I should have cut and run quick when you said just friend, but you never see it coming, it just hits you in the end. They say once a cheater that you never can change. Shaking your head, don't the truth sound strange? You get caught before you ever wanna own up. A fool, you never thought that I would be the grown-up. So tell me, how do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? Tell me, where do you keep your secret lies? Down so deep you never can see, you just close your eyes. Tell me, how do you sleep at night? I promise on fire gets under your skin. Trust like a bone just breaks when it bends. Truth out calling from the top of a hill. Just one question haunts me still. Tell me, how do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? Tell me, where do you keep your secret lies? Tell me, how do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? Tell me, where do you keep your secret lies? Down so deep you never can see, you just close your eyes. Tell me, how do you sleep at night? Tell me, how do you sleep at night? Tell me, how do you sleep at night?
Real nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
If we had a hand sign, I'd be doing it right now.
What do we got coming up here? Oh,
A little bit of
remote
transmission time.
featuring ourselves. Featuring
We should be back to guests, I think, next week. Perhaps.
maybe if we can get one.
Maybe. Who do y'all want to see? Who do y'all want to see on the show?
I mean, we just had David Lee Roth. We set the bar pretty high there.
True.
It's tough. Yeah, it's going to be tough to follow that.
It's true.
Hey, at least you didn't have to sing a song after that. After maybe the greatest solo vocal performance ever given.
It's pretty. It's like pretty tops. There's some tube and throat singing going on there too. There's multiple notes at once.
Yeah. I want to say, actually, I did see a comment. I don't know if anybody else saw this, but I did see a comment that a guy said that he said, "You're laughing at Dave." Well, adios, muchachos.
I saw that too, Jesse.
Whoa.
And I want to address one thing first off. I mean, just because we're laughing doesn't mean that we don't think that it is probably one of the greatest vocal performances that you've ever heard, and that does not also mean that it's not hilarious. So
Well, I think we should clarify. The thing that's funny about it, it's honestly one of the most amazing vocal performances we've all ever heard, probably. But the thing that's funny is hearing it out of context all by itself solo. It's ridiculous sounding, but in the context of their music, it's insane. It's amazing.
It's funny in the song when he's singing it with the band too.
I agree.
And I think that guy was a spam dude, honestly. But to your point, Jesse, it's totally right. But I think that's the beauty. David Lee Roth was trying to do that. He's singing. He sounds like he's singing a show tune. You know, he's like a show tune singer in a hard rock band, and they're super poppy. It's just, it's like he'll take a Yoo-Hoo and a glazed donut to go. Remember that video?
Right.
That's
I'm talking about a Yankee Rose.
That's the singing philosophy. Sweet, salty, savory, delicious. Dave's there to make you feel good. That's it.
We don't have to explain
You're right.
ourselves. I mean, that guy just,
Yeah.
yeah.
He doesn't get it.
You know what, man? Adios, muchacho.
Yeah.
I want to be clear about the love for David
A lot
Lee
of
Roth.
love for Dave.
Yeah.
That was
Also, I mean, did he not see me? I mean, like, I just poured my heart and soul out for Van Halen there. God.
yeah.
I mean, not really, but
No, straight up, Rich.
yeah.
So let's talk about the Beatles again, right?
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
man. Why not?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's just fucking roll it, man.
Sick
right.
of the Beatles.
I've got a feeling it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh shit. How do I take it?
I got a feeling deep inside. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got a feeling I can't hide. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I got a feeling. Oh, please believe me, I'd hate to miss the train. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And if you leave me, I won't be late again. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got a feeling. I got a feeling keeps me off my toes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got a feeling I think that everybody knows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've got a feeling. Everybody had a hard year. Everybody had a good time. Everybody had a wet dream. Everybody saw the sunshine. Oh yeah. Yeah. Everybody had a good year. Everybody let their hair down. Everybody pulled their socks up. Everybody put their foot down.
The skeleton dance.
Dude,
Nice.
Jesse.
Skeleton dance, dude. That's it.
Skeleton dance. Yeah.
We are in October.
Yeah. We are.
We are. We are.
We are.
October.
Classic
done.
Disney.
Classic Disney.
That's pretty good, guys.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
I wish.
Remember that one time during the pandemic we all got to get together and play music together?
I remember the first time and then all the other times, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember that time?
Rem-
I got on a plane during the pandemic.
yeah.
Flew down there.
We salute you, dude.
We survived.
So far.
So far, we're all still alive and healthy. And, yeah. And it's Tuesday. And I think it's time to go on over to the studio. Right, Jesse?
To the studio. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. All right. I'm borrowing all of Gordy's stuff right now. I have a much cooler setup than what I normally have. I got a bunch of nice mics. I got one weird Edison bulb thing sitting on the ground right now. Let me up.
Are you going to run that Rhythm King behind you for your accompaniment?
I honestly, for a second, had I was, but I took the two butts. I'm gonna give myself some space echo here. Woo! All right, I'm gonna play one of my old songs. Well, doesn't matter to you. New, old, don't matter. This song's called "Dangerously Close." No, I'm not. I'm gonna tune first. Because why would I put you guys through that? I have a home. Yeah, I have a body. I have hope, I have love, I have faith, and I feel heartache. I have hands that catch me when I fall. I'm dangerously close to having it all. I'm dangerously close to having it all. I have the sun in my eyes, its warmth I feel. I have sand beneath my toes and water at my heels. I have you to catch me when I fall. I'm dangerously close to having it all. I'm dangerously close to having it all. I've got so much to lose and so little time.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. What do we got next? Oh, I know what we got next. Let's send over to Trev in the piano layer over there.
Oh man. Oh, the weight, the relevance of the do. So heavy for all time and for certainly times like these. But my show this week features one of the most epic morning dews ever. 5/22/77 from Sportatorium in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Caveat here is that it has been released, or portions of the show have been released on Dick's Picks 3, which came out when I was in high school, probably my sophomore year in high school. I remember buying the CD from Harley's Hippie Hut in Tacoma. But like Dick's Picks, at that point, they weren't complete shows, and so the link, if you want to check out the show, is the actual entire soundboard of the show, and it's beautiful. It's Betty Cantor's recording of an absolutely majestic, towering, beautiful show. And I would just direct your attention to really anything. I mean, you look at the set list, it's mind-blowing. There's a Help Slip Franklin's that's extra special with a very long Franklin's, but just go right to the end of the second set. It finishes with an Eyes of the World that came out of Estimated Profit, but it's Eyes into Wharf Rat, into Terrapin Station, into Morning Dew. That's, count them, 4 Jerry tunes in a row, which to my knowledge never happened before or since. And you have to think of the context of what was going down. This is probably the 4th or 5th to last show of what is considered to be the Dead's best tour, Spring '77. And, you know, Jerry's just in full control of his powers, but also was one of the most generous musicians, was always one to eschew kind of the spotlight and spread the ball around, spread the energy around on stage. But clearly something was happening this night and he was feeling something. And if you listen to the transition from Eyes of the World into Wharf Rat, you'll know exactly just listen to the last 4 minutes of Eyes of the World, and you'll know that something amazing was happening this night. The band, Jerry kind of gently coaxes them out of E major 7 to an A7, which kind of worked, and the band kind of filters out, and then he just goes to this like 4-minute soliloquy on the guitar. It's just him, and I use the word soliloquy because it is something like an epitaph, or like his last words, you know, or something like that. There's so much weight and pathos to what he's playing, and he just plays this kind of fugue or something. I don't know what you would even call it. It's Django here, it's Hendrix here, it's like Stefan Grappelli or something. It's really amazing, and it goes into Wharf Rat, and then, like I said, Terrapin Station, and then the most epic Morning Dew. They don't get any more epic than this one. I mean, it's just, his singing is so beautiful and everything's happening. So check it out. 5/22/77, really badass, really amazing. It will lift your spirits, I promise you. So that's my Dead 3 minutes, 5 minutes.
Thanks, Trev. Good stuff.
Thank you, Trev.
Good stuff.
All right. Well,
so
yeah.
I did see a comment about some personal concerts. We are doing some personal concerts. We have we got a couple left, I think, for maybe Saturday night this week. Does that make sense? Looks like it. And then we got some next weekend, the 16th and 17th. So hop on board, people. We'd love to see you. We're going to try something a little different in trading places this week. We're going to just trade places on a song. We're going to trade off. Gordy and me are going to trade off on a song. What do you say, Gordy?
I'm in. Sign me up.
You got something going on? What do you got?
What are we
you
doing
over there?
I'm trying to let these guys know we're only doing one song for Trading Places, but
Hey
I
guys,
think we've just told them.
we're just gonna do one song.
Trading places.
Yeah,
Thanks,
there's
dude.
the theme song.
I actually deleted it in the notes. I don't know if it updated fast enough.
Cool. No one's watching the notes.
I'm watching, dude.
Are you watching the notes?
Always watch
Yeah, of course I am. How do you think I'm getting the links? Are
Well,
you
I
gonna
watched
start
the
this
notes
song?
too.
What's that?
I watched the notes too. Well, if we're gonna trade places, shouldn't you start it?
I can, sure. I can do that.
Wait, what? Aren't we trading parts? The verses we normally sing?
That's fine, sure. Sure. Let me trade guitars then. Hang on.
Wait. How are you gonna do it?
What's that?
How are you thinking we
Let's
were
sing
gonna
the
do
damn
it?
song and trade the verses like we normally
Oh,
do.
like that. I was thinking you sing my verses and I sing the verses you usually sing.
I'm happy to do that. Let's do that.
You know the words, dude?
I know the words, dude. So mama's got a voice like sugar, it's so sweet and fine. A sister sing Amazing Grace, she's right in time. Well, they're laying poor Papa low in the ground that he worked and sold. Now they're waiting at the Jackson station for the train to go. Well, even up all night, she got crows walking round her eyes. She could still raise a cup and a toast to a well-ran drive. She left her on a Tuesday still, gin, whiskey, and a bottle of pills. They're waiting at the Jackson station, looking over the hill.
Got it on mute. Take me away. Hear the whistle play a sad, sad song. Lay me down where the river runs wide and strong. Sometimes she rides a ticket home, other times she'll leave you all alone. Just waiting at the Jackson station for the train to go. The 419 rode on the red ball line. The backwater shacks waking on the 419. She got the smoke coming out of the stack, dead running on a 10-mile track. Waiting at the Jackson station, never coming back. Waiting at the Jackson station, never coming back. Waiting at the Jackson station, never coming back.
Woo. 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 Woo.
All right.
Woo. Yeah. Very nice. Well, folks,
Oh.
it's that time again.
It wasn't so bad, right? Going back to
Great.
the old way of doing things. That was fun.
It's real good.
Did y'all have fun?
Were you spying the words on that?
Yeah. Dude, I'm all muscle memory. No matter how much I know them or like wrote them or whatever, it's like if I don't have 2,000 reps of singing the song, then it's not in my brain. Something's wrong, dude.
Well,
You guys know that though.
we'll talk about it when we get off when we do our after show wrap up. Yeah, it was fun. It's good to see everybody, even though we were remote, most of us. Well, you guys are still remote, even though you're all in Austin. You guys are all spread out still.
Still spread out. You know, got to be safe. Well,
Go ahead.
Rich, you got anything to say, man?
I got a lot to say.
Got something.
Oh, Trev.
You know, you ever notice how Delbert like conducts the band when they finish the song, like the last fills? You know, he'll do like, bah, 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 bah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's what I was thinking of when Gordy finished Jackson Station. I was thinking of Delbert being like,
Trev, I think you should adopt that move.
I'm playing usually at the end. You have to be.
Yeah, you need more arms.
Yeah, you gotta have a hand. Yeah.
Delbert's got, old Delbo's got like, he's got the sauce. The way he conducts the bands at the end, he'll be like,
Delbert's pretty cool, man.
Delbert's pretty damn cool. Love you, Delbert. Miss Delbert.
How do we tie Delbert into our finale here?
Well,
John Lennon had to play harmonica. Did you know that?
Bye bye love.
Richard?
what's that?
Richard?
Sorry, there were two people talking at the same time. I'm gonna let.
Don't you guys have Zoom etiquette?
All right, I'll stop.
I'm not playing until Richard introduces this song.
The Beatles released 8 Days a Week as a single on this day in 1964.
It was released. It wasn't recorded on this day in 1964. It was released on this day in 1964.
Did I say recorded?
No,
think it was
that's just what I thought. I missed
Oh.
it.
I thought it was recorded on this day in 1960.
I don't know. Ed, you're
Yeah.
the one that brought this
Recorded
one.
on
Oh,
this day in
recorded.
1964.
Okay.
The other recorded. Yeah, and allegedly Delbert taught. Well, rumors were that Delbert taught John Lennon how to play harmonica, but that's also been that's not necessarily true. But Delbert may have inspired John Lennon to pick up the harmonica and put it on What We Do. We'll give him that.
A myth debunked by Delbert himself.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
He's just
But-
being humble.
I did not teach John Lennon how to play harmonica.
Yeah, it was a Jedi trick.
We're gonna do this. This is a great Beatles acoustic number here. Love these ones.
Thanks
All
so
right.
much for tuning in, everybody.
Thanks for listening. Ooh, I need your love, babe. Guess you know it's true. I hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. To hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week.
Love you every day, girl. Always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl. Love you all the time. Hold me.
Ooh, I need your love, babe. Yes, you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. I love you every day, girl. Always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, I love you all the time. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, girl. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, 8 days a week.
Yeah.
Right.
We love you, Delbert.
The crowd goes mild. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's great to see you. Thanks for commenting, and thanks for your support. I think we'll see you next week, same time. Same
Thanks,
channel.
everybody.
Well, everybody, thanks.
Thanks for coming out. We're the band, the Heathens. What a place. This is our first time here. This is a classy joint, y'all. Thanks for joining us.
I'm not running to get nowhere, kicking back just as much as I can, coming in on a wing and a prayer. I'm your last midnight. I like to wait for time to slowly. Gonna be there, that's my game. It may take some time to get there. I've been bossing around and playing. Don't expect to sense me. I walk out, I get a look down. Right in the tree. Now you know where I can be found. I'm not running to get nowhere.